What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld, where this episode has so far been full of technical difficulties and crashes and random things, and then it all kind of ended with me realizing that I don't actually have my recording software turned on anyways. So, here we are. Here we are, after about 10 to 15 minutes of me playing and talking to myself. I guess I'm always talking to myself, but there's just the slightest bit of difference. Anyways, here we are, after about 10 to 15 minutes of me talking to myself. I'm not going to restart. I'm just going to show you guys what I did. Nothing major happened. I learned that I now have grass because of a suggestion from a kind commenter letting me know that I needed to reorder a couple of mods. I needed to move the LT gardening mod above the vegetable garden mod, and then I will have grass, and I will show you guys. We have some grass now. It's right under hay grass, just where it should be, and you can drop that down in dirt, and that has come into play in what I'm doing, what I've been doing, what I've done. I'm working on a little garden in our area, and I'll scroll over there. I'll just zoom out and show you guys. You can see it down here. We have some tables going, and I do apologize that I couldn't show you guys this, but then again, all I really did was unroof it and put down some grass. And fill it in with soil. So again, nothing fantastical happened. You might also notice that we have a little bunker over here. I dropped one of these down, just a couple turrets inside, and those are just going to remain on at all times, mostly because I don't feel like dealing with another switch. Also, I don't feel like dealing with trying to figure out how to route this power somewhere, and this feels like a pretty good spot. So I took down a little limestone wall that was right here, put up the limestone embrasures, built a couple more turrets, plopped those in right there. And here we are. We're going to be working on getting our ship up in this episode. We're not up, but at least getting the hangar type area built, which is going to go over here, south of our prison. We have some visitors coming in. That is lovely. That is super lovely. Moondarren doing some research. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and wall in this section over here. Marble walls. We have plenty of marble. Okay, so marble walls. We're going to bring this all the way over here. And I don't know if I'm going to stagger it. I think I'm just going to leave it squared. We're going to bring that in right there. So this is where we're going to build our ship. Hopefully it's enough space. I'm thinking about building kind of an odd shaped ship. We need to mine that, not deconstruct it. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to fit everything in here. And we'll put our door right here. Okay. Alrighty. I've had another super long day, and I'm just, I'm glad to be at home sitting in my comfy computer chair playing some video games. And even though no one is here with me at the moment, you guys are watching it in the future, I still feel like we're just kind of hanging out. It's a good feeling, guys. It's a good feeling. Let's get some limestone, bring it on over, and then the door would be good in case anyone wants to come visit, but we don't want them to visit. We have plenty of sandstone. Let's sandstone auto door this. It won't get connected to anything though. We'll just sandstone it. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're gonna build our ship. We're working on getting the research. Please don't go sleep in the barn. We have beds in David's room. You could share them. I'm sure he wouldn't get too grumps. I mean, this place isn't even clean. Who's in charge of cleaning? Mike. And Stephanie. Stephanie's sick, though. That's one thing that happened. Stephanie got the flu, or the plague, I'm sorry. The plague. She got it from Lurcha, somehow. But Lurcha's fine. I still haven't set these guys up to get recruited or anything. I could. Or I could release them. I think I'm just gonna hang on to them for a while. I like having them over here. I like seeing my prison occupied. Why? I don't know. That sounds really mean and terrible, but it's true. It's true. I spent time building the prison. I feel like my effort should be rewarded with prisoners. That's terrible. That's terrible. How much cloth do we have? Do we have any cloth at all? We're getting there. I want to put some rugs in here. What kind of carpet do we want? The turquoise would probably go pretty well with that yellow. We could also do some red. That kind of match the roses. Maybe a red check. Although we have the red check up here. And then this is also turquoise. I forgot about that. We could just do a yellow. We could do an orange. I feel like maybe the red check would look nice. The blue could even work as well. Maybe. Let's do a room in blue check and see how it goes. Put the rug like that. What was that? What happened? What is that? I was like, what is that awful sound? It was someone beating my hen. Orbits! Orbits! Oh, I set Orbit up to get trained in hauling and rescuing. Orbits, go kill Bonzo. Go. Or don't. Please don't attack any more of my animals, otherwise I will literally murder all of you as you're leaving. I will mortar you. Are the nanimals okay? Is it just the hen? You need medicine. Why is it defaults like don't give any animals medicine? For some reason I thought I remember there being some sort of mod that lets me do medicine from the animal section. We have squads. We don't really need squads. We have turrets. Give you medicine. Go get... And Orbit needs to get medicine too. Orbit's gonna get the best medicine. Because Orbit is a warrior. Alright, who's the doctor? Someone needs to go take care of the chicken. Everlost and Dovier and Moondare. And Everlost has got it. Take care of that chicken, please. You know what? You don't get to leave. This isn't gonna catch them. But we're gonna try it. Mike. You try it. You sail that mortar across this blue sky, and you take him out. Go, mortar. That's not gonna hit anything. That's gonna go like up here. It's a good try, Mike. It's a good try. You can go rest now. I hope that... Did the chicken die? That was like hen number 1, I think. Okay, hen number 1's fine. Man, you bounce back quickly. Alrighty. We could do some more stuff with the floors. How's this? That's... I kind of like it, actually. I think I like it. We're going to do blue check through the whole section right here. Indeed. Mad Animal, local mega scarab. He's just way out there. I think we've done well for ourselves. We've done alright. We had some definite rocky starts. We've had some drama. But getting the turrets and the embrasures kind of like... I don't know. Why would you go for a walk up here? Why would you voluntarily go up here? I need to do something with these corpses. Figuring out turrets and embrasures are very useful. Has saved us. Made us prosperous. And it feels good. Man, there's so much blood everywhere. And then this thing over... What is that? It's just a dead iguana that apparently vomited all over the floor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's work on the garden a little bit. Actually, no. Can we build any part of the ship at all? The structural beam. Okay, we're working on the reactor right now. So once that gets researched, we'll be good to go. Now for floors, I was thinking maybe we would do a nice slab and then a mosaic in the center. So let's, we really only have limestone and marble. Let's do a marble slab. It'll be alright. We'll be okay. So let's border it with marble. Let's do something like this. It's just going to be a small area. Yeah, just something like this. And then we'll put in a mosaic in the middle of... We could do limestone. We don't necessarily have to do a mosaic. We could do a random. I like the mosaic though. Let's get the mosaic in. We'll throw that down, and then we're gonna put some flowers kind of over here in the area. This is a lot of work for just a little bit of stuff. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Maybe we'll do some potted plants. Will that mess up the grass? I'm curious. Build me a plant. Right there. If this doesn't mess it up, we'll just do a nice little like hedgerow sort of thing of square plant pots. Maybe we could even put the grass in the plant pot. That would be interesting. It wouldn't really be interesting. It would be weird. Be like, why did you even put a plant pot there? But that's okay. I like the blue. The blue works. The blue's doing alright. People are eating outside now. That's great. They want to come hang out in the grass where it's lovely and beautiful. Build the plant. Oh, it takes it out. We finished the reactor. We'll get the core down. That way it'll free up some of our worth. I don't like that. If that's going to be the case, I think what we're going to have to do is delete this whole row right here, and then put a new growing zone right here. Okay, good. It did stay separate. Alright, and I would like... What would I like? The reason I had the LT mod below the garden mod, the vegetable garden mod, is because I wanted the flowers just all the way down at the bottom instead of kind of in the middle of everything, but I guess it's okay. I really like the white flowered plant, the astragalus, so let's get some of those. We'll see how that does. And then for the zone, we don't really need that area right there zoned. Okay, good. So we'll see how those do. We should have some planted up here. No, right there. I think they look nice. It'll be a nice color contrast. So let's go ahead and hide this right here. That looks pretty good. I like it. I'm not going to build a little path to it. I originally thought I would have, but I think I'm just going to leave it. People can walk however they want. Grass never hurt anybody, guys. At least I don't think grass ever hurt anybody. I'm not really sure. Let's see. If I just leave this here, well, I guess the bamboo plant has a lifespan. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it would need to get replanted eventually. I was going to turn off sowing, that way the bamboo would just always be there. But clearly that wouldn't accomplish anything. And you know what? Let's I don't know. I think that's going to look good once they get fully grown. I kind of like the grass all the way around it. But you know what? I think I will connect this up. We'll do a limestone slab right there and a marble slab right there. And then we will go to delete these guys right here. And then gardening with midnight, guys. And then we'll grow some rose bays. There we go. Yes. Gardening with midnight. Then we'll delete this right here. And then we'll put a single row of bamboo in the back. If I could find you. Bamboo. There we go. Excellent. I like it. It's peaceful. It's serene. We need some green out here. It's a little oasis. We don't need this much hay grass. It's probably just gonna... It's so much hay grass. Oh my. Let's see. Expand our home region. That's home region. Let's no roof it though. Because you can't build a spaceship in a roofed area. I don't know, I would imagine a spaceship would be strong enough to tear through a roof, but then again, I guess spaceships don't necessarily have to have great hull strength, because, you know, you're in space. But then if you crash into something, I would want the greatest hull strength. I wouldn't want Titanic to happen all over again, like Space Titanic. For some reason, Space Hulk popped into my mind, and now I'm thinking about Warhammer 40k. This is just, it's weird, guys. It's just weird. Not Space Hulk or Warhammer 40k. Just the fact that it popped into my head feels a little bit weird. Speaking of Warhammer, the new Warhammer Vermintide patch came out, and man, it was disappointing. It really didn't help anything at all, except take away a trinket slot. If you guys play that game, you know what I'm talking about? There you go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. I will say, for right now, save your money. It's a fun game. I've had my fun with it. But save your money. I never switched these over to mushrooms, to devil strands, right here, which I need to do. And I can't use this because, well, it would make everything devil strand, and I don't want that. Hopefully I don't miss any more. Devil strands. Devil strand. Alright, so we have a siege. finally some combats. Now, I did turn the difficulty... Oh, that's a terrible place for you guys to land. I did turn up the difficulty. Let me just check under statistics. Yeah, I did turn it up to extreme at the end of last episode, so that's going to be a thing. These guys are going to land in the radiation zone and going to probably die immediately. See how this goes. Initial. Oh, they're leaving. They know it's not a good place to be. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get some people that aren't sleeping, mortaring. Actually, maybe the people that are sleeping want some mortar. See, you're fully rested, but you need to eat some food. You go eat. See, David's good. David wants to incendiary some people. Penguin wants to just random. And Mike, not random, normal. There we go. Vaughn, though. Vaughn might not make it. He's got cataracts, frail, and a bad back. He doesn't know why he's sick. He can't tell why he's sick because he can't see why he's sick. He just knows he's moving slower than normal, and he feels a little bit queasy. Well, Manquin. I kind of like that name. And there's another Canuck. Princess Big V. I hear that sound coming in. Do you guys hear it too? Oh, that's not a good one. Actually, that was pretty good. Seriously, like, build a wall and some mortars, and you pretty much don't have to worry about anything other than sappers. And then all you have to do is get some turrets. And another one's coming in. That might be the incendiary. That's a good hit. That's a good... They're mad. They're like, well, screw it. And then they're going to run through the radiation zone. I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn on these turrets right here. And these are on as well. I should probably kind of wall this in a little bit. At least this side over here. I might do that. Just wall this area right here. To help. Yeah. So you guys, I'm gonna say no more mortaring for right now. You did a great job. It was lovely. Okay. They're still coming in. Stop it. You've killed them enough. Did they even make it up to the turrets? Did you get shot by a turret? If you didn't, I'm gonna be mad. I don't... Now they're gonna run back through the radiation zone. Okay, the radiation is not as huge as I thought it would be. So really, you don't need it. I guess maybe unless they just kind of land in there, or like this right here with a ship that kind of landed in here. That was pretty fantastic. But other than that, you know, Doc the scientist, he got messed up. Doc, I'm sorry. DeWald, you're not gonna last long. Umeko, you're probably gonna be dead soon too. Okay, well that was, you know, good times. Good times. Welcome. Mike, what are you working on? Chocolate. Okay. Welcome to, I almost call this Rookie Shire. That's the Timber and Stone Colony. I don't know what I named this place. What did I name this place? Does it tell me? Did I name it anything? I might not have named it anything. World? Our seed is Mutton Stash. I think I talked about how this kind of reminds me of a dragon. Like maybe this is the eye, some sort of horn up here. This is the nose. Like snout type area. His mouth is open. If I didn't, I'm telling you now, I think it looks kind of like a dragon. Breathing fire into the world, destroying everything. He's what shot down our spaceship. Clearly, I've run out of stuff to talk about. I would like to say that zombies will be coming soon for those of you that are curious. It's just I haven't had time to set it up, but hopefully I'll get the first episode up this week, and we'll go from there. And that is going to go alongside of regular modded RimWorld, so don't worry about this going anywhere. I guess in other channel type news, I am considering starting over in Timber and Stone, as well as considering just stopping Timber and Stone. And that's mostly because the views have kind of dropped off after my little break, and well, I am trying, as much fun as I have doing the channel, I am trying to run a business. So that's also, I mean, that's also just telling me that you guys aren't really enjoying it. I don't want to make it sound like super cold, like this is a business, but I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. Plus, if a lot of you aren't watching it, that just tells me that you don't really enjoy it. which means I need to play stuff that you guys do enjoy. So I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up. I'm considering stopping it. I'm considering picking up a little game called Valhalla Hills to play for the channel. I've been looking at that for the last week or so. It's kind of like a little colony builder Viking type game. I do have like one concern with the game, and that is the fact that it might be a little more puzzly, because just from the videos, I haven't watched any YouTube videos. I typically won't do that, just to keep gameplay like fresh for myself. But from what I've looked into, it seems like the game is going to be kind of puzzly, which, I mean, it's not necessarily bad. I won't say it's bad. It's just not what I'm really looking for. If I put this here, I can put an engine off on the side, and then let's see. That's only 4. That's not enough room to get a structural beam going south, but it is enough to get some structural beams going to the side. So I might as well just put it over here like this in the corner, and then we can put the ship engine over there, which is a 2x3. So we need to put it here, and then we can put the core there. That'll work. We'll put it right here. And this will be connected up, so the turrets will kind of get a little sort of brownout thing going on, rolling brownouts, where some of them will be on, some of them will be off, and maybe they'll kind of alternate through. But we also need to start getting some plasteel, so let's go ahead and get some plasteel. But yeah, what I mean by Valhalla Hills being a little puzzly is, I don't know if you guys remember a game called, I believe it was called From Dust, where it was kind of like a god type game where you could do a little bit of terraforming, and you had to get your, I believe it was like get your population from like one section of the map to another one, or have them like do certain things on the map. That's kind of like a colony management game, but it's also more like a puzzle game in my opinion. And I'm worried that Valhalla Hills might be kind of the same way, and I just want kind of a pure city builder type game, kind of like this. Kind of like maybe No Moria. I might fire up No Moria. I'm terrible at it, by the way, but that doesn't stop me. That doesn't stop me from doing anything. I'm also considering doing a little bit of Endless Legend as well. So yeah, those are just kind of some thoughts on, well, some thoughts I have on what might be happening with the channel as far as content goes. For those of you that are curious and watch my other stuff other than RimWorld, apparently my battery is running critically low, and to tell me this, it starts flashing the screen at me, which is interesting. That feels like a waste of power. I feel like maybe a beep would suffice. It's my cell phone. It's okay. I'm not going to have any more technical difficulties, at least I hope not. We finally have our Devil Strain planted. We're getting lots of beans coming on in. I'm excited to get the Devil Strain going. I think our garden looks really nice. I think we could get some lights out here, though. Let's get some colored lights out here. They're under furniture. Not in table lights. I think just regular old lights. Maybe one in each corner. Maybe like one here. Or I could do like 4 of them. How is this? This isn't even going to connect properly, because that's always off. I guess we'll do them here. I could alternate them like that. No, we'll do them here, and I'll run power up through the top. Okay, this will be fine. I'll have some cords going where I don't really want them, but it'll be okay. Alright, so let's fast forward a little bit. Moon Darren doing some moonlight research. This up here, we need the steel and plasteel sorted. People aren't restricted, are they? No, there's Mendez. Getting to it. This should be enough plasteel, I would hope, to get our basic ship parts. We need it for the structural beams as well as the ship reactor. I can't remember. I think the engine takes a little bit as well. We're getting the computer core. I believe that's just the AI core as well as a bunch of steel. I know the crypto sleep caskets are, I believe, like 500 steel a piece. So we'll get the ship propulsion coming in next, and then we'll start working on that stuff there. Get the AI core just kind of like tucked away right here. Get the ship engine right here, and then build some structural beams out this way. And then if we have enough room, I might actually build a couple going out like this, and then maybe open up this section right here, tear down this wall, and then that'll give us a couple extra spaces to work with in case we need a couple extra tiles. This garden area looks really nice. I really enjoy this. Let's reconnect these guys to right here. And then let's change the color. Nice green, maybe. Nice blue. Okay, so that's red. Green, blue. I guess yellow? Oh, it changes. It tells me. Okay, so left click's yellow. And then after that we have an orange. Which... I don't know. Purple. There's even a purple. My goodness. And white. I kind of like the orange, to be honest with you. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the orange. I kind of like the orange. And I think that would look really good if this was all roofed in. We're just going to go with the orange for right now. I like it. It gives it that nice warm, cozy vibe. People can come out here, enjoy some lunch, enjoy the flowers, enjoy the koi pond, enjoy some chess. Or, like Moondarren, enjoy some research. We have plasteel up here, slowly getting mines. Getting added to our stockpile. We have 575. That's actually enough to get the ship reactor built. Are we getting that much from this? Or did we just have some? Maybe we just had some from all the mechs and stuff? Then why is no one building this? No one is restricted right now. Who builds things? I think Mendez builds things, but he's also our miner. Can you build this? You need materials. Do you not have enough steel? Oh, we don't have enough steel yet. Okay. Well, I guess we need to mine some steel too. We can come up here and mine a bit more. We got most of the steel. A grumpy animal. Never good, but that's what we got. This looks like a huge chunk of steel. So we'll mine all of that out right there. And maybe cut a little path through here. Is there any up here in this area? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's weird being out of steel. I guess I can haul some of the slag in, that way they can melt it down. So we'll get that going right there. We have so much slag. Oh my goodness, this is going to keep people really busy. Just hauling slag alone. Oh my, it's everywhere. Alright. Slag. Operation Clean Up the Planet has begun. That looks really nice. I thought something was on fire at first, but I think it looks really nice down here. In fact, I think that's going to be our thumbnail next to the blood and stuff. We're going to have our little garden area. So yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. We have a mad camel coming through the radiation zone to hunt us down. Pirate merchant. We'll check out the pirate merchant real quick. Turret? Any turret? No turret. You're just gonna wander, aren't you? You're gonna camp. You know someone's got to come out here to get the sugar or the wheat. You're gonna camp. Don't go around that corner, camel. Okay, I can't handle this anymore. Let's see. Where is Faded Penguin? Faded Penguin. If you could call the pirate merchant, please. I'm sorry for waking you up. And Satan's gonna toggle the switch. Mr. Camel's gonna get put down. I'm sorry, Mr. Camel. Goodbye, Mr. Camel. In fact, if you could just... If you could... Oh. Let's see what we got going on. Let's sell the bows and all the tribal weapons, basically. Let's get rid of all of these. We'll keep the survival rifle for right now, the charge rifle for right now as well. There aren't any bionics that we can purchase, so that's fine too. We're keeping our prisoners. I'll buy these. Go. Okay. Durable camel is gone. I'm sorry, durable camel. I truly am. I think this is the fewest amount of batteries I've ever had in a RimWorld game. Only 6 batteries. But it feels right. Still need that bulk goods trader. Man, Sticker, you really want to get right up next to that radiation zone. Did I do all of this? I did. Okay. Sticker, living dangerously. We still need to finish this living room area as well. Do we get a TV at any point? I'm just curious. Just checking. I guess I can go to the inventory button because we have one. No. No, we don't have a TV. We need a TV, guys. I'll get you guys a TV. We'll work on that. We'll work on the TV and we'll get you guys some comfy chairs in there. And then we're going to keep on working on the ship in the next few episodes until we can basically leave leave this rock. We had a good time here. Our colony at some point looked like some sort of whale, I think it was. And then some sort of like a 10mm pistol from Fallout 4. And now I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, that's going to wrap this up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.